Today's decision is definitely good news for homeowners being grandfathered into the old solar power rates. So what about everybody else? 13 Action News political analyst Jon Wellinghoff is here to talk a little bit more about these numbers, and a lot of people are a little anxious about it.
As I think they should be. I don't think there's been a more confusing issue than I've covered in a long time. Energy policy is very, very complicated. One of the big bones of contention between the power company and the solar companies is whether non-solar customers are paying to subsidize more expensive solar power. The solar companies have always said that NV Energy's numbers are wrong and that state regulators have not used enough variables to calculate the benefits of solar power. So I asked Jon Wellinghoff of Solar City about this week. Here's our exchange.
We believe that hearing, based upon the evidence we'll present, will show that there are more benefits than costs, and therefore that going forward, solar customers should get paid something near, above, or maybe slightly below, but near that retail rate for every kilowatt hour that they put out on the grid.
So you still need a subsidy?
It's not a subsidy.
Yeah, I know you guys hate it when I say subsidy. You hate it when anybody says subsidy.
No, I don't hate it.
But they're treated differently
I don't hate it. I don't hate it. It's only incorrect if the benefits outweigh the costs.
First person ever to say I was incorrect on camera ever.
And live to tell about it.
And live to tell about it. The PUC, the Public Utilities Commission, has the final say on this, considering 11 factors this time instead of the 2 that it had previously used. You can be sure both sides, the solar companies and NV Energy, will lobby to interpret that data.
Okay, well, if tax spending is an investment in the government doublespeak, so if it's not a subsidy, then did he come up with a word for you?
Yeah, well, this is very difficult. Again, some of this is intangible. They're saying the benefits are the benefit to the environment. You don't have to use transmission lines as much anymore. But the bottom line is that NV Energy has always argued, because of the price of solar power, it's come down a lot, but it's still more expensive to produce. If they're putting the solar panels on rooftops, other people are paying for it. Solar companies have always said no.
All right, thanks, Jon.
You bet.
Tricia.